Good morning. It is Sunday, May 19th. It's going to be a hot day out here in the garden. I've been out here for about an hour and a half, and I'm ready to call it a morning. But, what is that? Oh, well. I was weeding and weeding and weeding. First, I started over the cantaloupe, and I was going to come over here and work more on this. And, matter of fact, that's what I just finished. I feel like an archaeologist because here you can see the line from one point to the other, and I worked out that whole area there, and you can actually see the mounds where the strawberries used to be planted all along here. And so you can see where I stopped tilling over here a month or so ago. But you can see the mounds here. And this is where the strawberries originally ended. So from here, where I'm standing, on across to there, you see where the clover starts. That is the end of where the strawberries used to be. And actually you can still see some of the mounds under the weeds. And from there across to here, and from down there across to here. So yeah, I think my estimate of about 70% or so of my strawberries getting wiped out is possibly even an understatement. But if I keep working at this and get rid of this Japanese knotweed, that is what has taken over this stuff here. It seems to have shallow roots, but it'll also put down roots wherever it touches the ground. So it's persistent little bugger. Watch out for that. If it starts in your garden, get after it before it takes over. Anyway, I was weeding under the Cocozel zucchinis because I really haven't been weeding over here much. And I got a little pile of weeds here, another pile of weeds over there, a little pile there, a little pile there, here a pile, every pile, here a pile, there a pile, everywhere a pile. Anyway, so now it's nice and clear around all. I did not get that very last one closest to the strawberries, but it's in pretty good shape right now, and I'll deal with that later today or tomorrow. I'm hoping to get out later this evening and eliminate more of the knotweed. So hopefully either tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening I can get the tiller out and till up that area, and whatever is still remaining of the knotweed will be wiped out. And there will be a great rejoicing. You can see some piles of weeds and grass over here where I was weeding around these guys, because you see how long these plants are getting. And this is just the beginning. You can see I've got the male blossoms, and you can see that they are male blossoms because they have a skinny stem and just goes like that. If it were a female blossom, it would be more rounded right there and a thicker stem. Anyway, so that's all we have over here, and I don't expect any female blossoms. I may be speaking too soon. That looks like the start of a female blossom, but I don't suspect it's going to do anything this early on. Anyway, so things are looking pretty good over here. Whoops, get this guy out of here. The one that I thought was going to die is coming back. As you can see, the one next to it that I planted as a replacement is doing much better. And they've been getting the same amount of water, same amount of plant food. This one that got broken off has really taken off there. And it's got another sprout in there, and it's got a sprout here, so it's happy. All right, let's take a quick look at the rest of these because I've already been 5 minutes of recording. The Cherokee purple tomatoes are getting their first buds here. That's going to be a big one right there. Got a few in there. This one is already branching out, and I see buds on there. These guys have really gotten tall. This one is heading towards the third rung and has some nice big blossoms in there. This one, I need to redirect it a little bit here to make sure it stays in the boundaries here for the cage. This is the one that I thought I was going to lose, but it's come back nicely. And the one that I pinched off accidentally, or no, something pinched off, that's the replacement. It's coming in nicely. The butternut squash, South Anna butternut squash. You can see it's starting to really sprawl. I haven't taken a good look yet to see if I have anything besides female blossoms, but it's growing fast. These are the green zebra tomatoes. A couple of them are doing better than the others, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. There. The Martian giant tomatoes are looking good. And I've got buds on those right here. So that's doing well. The you already saw the Cocozelle zucchini, how big they're getting. These are the four-hook zucchini, and I'm wondering if they're just not getting as much water. Oh my! Got our first blossom here. It looks like it's already closed. And you can see a bunch of buds there, and they're all male. Yeah, it's probably going to be another couple weeks, I'm guessing, before we get first female blossom. The Jimmy Nardello peppers are starting to bloom now, and they're getting nice. The black cherry tomatoes, these buggers are getting tall. I did not expect. Whoa! I'm tripping on the soaker hose. There we go. Don't want this. Hold on a second here. Got that and that. There we go. And that way. All right. Anyway, I did not expect the black cherry tomato plants to get this tall, but they're getting there, and I don't know what's happening with this one here. I want to keep a close eye on that and make sure it's not some kind of blight. That would not be a good thing. But the interesting thing is this has a whole bunch more sprouts coming up from the base, and including this one, which is getting tangled up with the others. There we go. And they have some buds on them. The cucumbers are looking very happy. And let me see if I have any that are ready to pick. No, but I've got that one there and that one there. I've got some coming along. This is the one that is really lagging. I don't know what's going on. If there's one spot of dirt there that's worse than the rest, or something, I have no idea. Uh-oh. And that fussing can only mean one thing. There's a hawk over there. That's blue jays, and they're mobbing a hawk. That's an unhappy hawk. Okay. The strawberries I have not gone through and picked yet. You see we're still getting blossoms, which means more strawberries to come. But anyway, so that's what's going on out here in the garden. I'm going to see if I can catch a glimpse of that hawk as it zips by. Oh, and yes, the birds have been enjoying my strawberries. A bit too much, I think. Very annoying. Oh well. It'll all work out. Y'all have a great day.